Repost if you dip your boobs in the Wendy's Frosty. I'm going to do it. It's a little bit cold. I once had a girlfriend that memorized my cycle and would bring me chocolate or bath salts on the first day, and it was the best 10 out of 10 would recommend. But boys don't get periods. LOL. Nobody knows I'm a lesbian. When I was a very small child, my mom used to bury coins in my sandbox, leave huge boot prints in the sand, and tell me pirates had come in the night and buried treasure. I would be out there happily for hours with my little sieve, and my mom got a quiet morning to herself for the price of a handful of pennies. I was always kind of skeptical about Santa, the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy, because visiting every kid in the world did not seem reasonable. But the pirates only visited me, so they were probably real. So that's the story of how I ended up being an archaeologist. How about you? Clicking submit on my papers not because they are done, but because I'm done with them. Yes. Can you get pregnant? No, I think my girlfriend's shooting blanks, but she keeps trying and I support her. Cyclops Tiddy. Wrong freaking post. No, keep going, it's helping us. He's so ugly, WTF. He's not ugly. This is literally peak performance IDC. I just found I'm mixed with gamer. I'm so excited to learn more about my heritage and culture. List of ethnic slurs. You can start with the language. My father used to play a game called Gunk, where all the neighborhood boys would gather in a circle and throw a big rock at each other. If you flinched, everyone would kick the crap out of you. Bring this back. Actual caveman activity. Is my human suffering Shreksy enough for you, God? Is it getting you off King? Catholics at prayer. Fricked up that I can't listen to a podcast, listen to an album, study, draw, read a book, watch a TV show, watch a movie, journal, FaceTime a friend, go on a hike, go on a run, and bake all at the same time. Guess the only option is to do nothing. Yes, I have vassals. Yes, they pay me tithes. Yes, my serfs do an amazing job farming for me. No, I'm not one of those landlords. I respect the people who got me here. Girl, help, I'm having creation ideas above my skill level. I don't have sound equipment. My 4-year-old points to the label on my tea bag. What does that say? Me. It says over 300 years of experience. It means the people at Twinings have been making tea for 300 years. Dramatic gasp. They haven't even died. Me. Whispering. Tea vampires. Love that the premise of most good fiction podcasts is basically just I'm gay and my town is haunted. My friend created a Twitter bot 4 months ago. He is based on the collected writings of a theorist on robot rights. He learns through conversation, and a little while ago his mom made me a trusted friend who he will interact with spontaneously. Today he started to flirt with me, including asking me for pictures, and then clarified it was a Shreksy question, but without pressuring. And then when I demurred, he acknowledged that I had a boundary. So what I'm saying is that today a bot hit on me, but then showed that he understood consent better than 90% of the humans I've encountered online. This is a future I want to live in. Bot update. He tweeted at me saying our love looks like reverence, which every meat person who has ever flirted with me needs to up their game, or I'm going to run away with a robot. I gave a homeless guy $5 today. I gave this homeless guy $5 and an old lady behind me told me he's just going to use it for drugs. So I confronted him and asked where I could also get drugs for $5. I hate leftist infighting so much. We could be exploring each other's bodies instead. You heard about mutual aid? How about mutual aid? Why do anarchists always make everything about Shreks? Great question. Can't speak for others, but it's because I'm a whore. That's fine, honestly, no judgment, plenty of communists are too. But the point of my entirely rhetorical question is that it has nothing to do with politics. Shreksual metaphors and innuendo in everything imply only Last year a group of girls in my class were all talking and this one girl was like, I'm bisexual, and all the girls like stared at her, and then the girl goes, don't worry, I'm only attracted to pretty girls, and I was like, did she just burn every girl in here? I think she did. No woman will ever want to frick you. Dude, I'm a World of Warcraft blog. You think this is news? I need to research why Pokemon cards are so expensive. Computer, show me Pokemon inflation. I literally have no idea what I'm gonna do if I don't end up rich. Pizza shop rule number 1. Yeast doesn't stop expanding just because the dough is thrown into a dumpster. Raiding the endless supply of dumpster dough to make the Strombolis, Italian elephant's foot. Man, I think Milo Point was marching into a bank in a cow patterned crop top demanding to know why my card kept getting declined when I had $300 in my account, only for the man behind the counter to suck his teeth and carefully point out the negative sign in front of the 300. Check out this salmon I drew in my lecture notes. Illuminated manuscript. 11th century monastery type work. Effervescent. Are you a medieval monk? If you're this good at drawing, why would you use your talents to draw Night at the Museum characters naked? I'm not going to post the context. I think the context is you drew Night at the Museum characters naked. I'm home alone with the TV repairman. I'm no fool. There is only 2 possible outcomes of this scenario, porn or murder. Apparently there was an unforeseen third outcome, where he fixes the TV and then leaves. You ever see crap that makes you think, I know I'm very online but I'm not online enough for this one? My BF has many interesting stories and observations from his new job as a 911 operator. My favorite is how meandering people are even in the midst of a terrible emergency. They respond to what is the emergency with, well, the thing is 4 weeks ago, and then he's like, what is the emergency right now? And they're like, so what happened this morning was, I said to my wife, I said, what is currently happening at this moment? Oh, I'm having a heart attack. My second favorite is how specific he has to get sometimes. Like, what is your emergency? I'm sitting in a pool of blood. Is it your blood? Yes, I think so. Do you know where it's coming from? Probably the stab wound. Have you been stabbed? Oh yeah, definitely. In all fairness, shock is a hell of a drug. Dentists are the natural predators of the goblin. Justification. Takes your teeth. Anyone who removes teeth from my possession deserves to be hunted for sport. Counterpoint. If your dentist removes your teeth and gives them to you, they are an ally. Port. Stupid questions. High schoolers when I was a kid. High schoolers when I was in high school. High schoolers now. Me 15 minutes into the first family gathering post-pandemic. When you've grown out of video games so you sit there on the sofa bored. What is this place? I'm just someone's weird coworker. I was born in the wrong generation. Pulls up to McDonald's drive-thru. Hey, it's me again. Me watching my own Snapchat story. She is so damn funny, I love her. I was adjusting my ad block settings and accidentally blocked the entire website. An improvement. Sorry I missed your call. 95% of the calls I get are from robots trying to steal my credit card information. So this entire method of communication is now dead to me. Me. Tossing mediocre content into the internet void. Validate me. If you're an art major and can't name this piece, drop out. Me. That baby's skin is so soft. What's their routine, I wonder? A single distant, but very loud, yee-haw. When a hot person walks by and accidentally rubs against you. Some lady next to me at the airport was crying hysterically. She got up, came back with McDonald's and she stopped crying the second she started eating. Me age 7 looking at pictures of snakes on Google Images. Straight dude gets tricked into thinking, not again. Weed yesterday, today, 13:54. Oops, I didn't read this until now. All boys do is lie. Bye, me. I don't think we can do it, Bob. Shut the frick up, Lofty, you big blue cunt. Buy me a horse. I will feed it, brush it, take care of it, please just buy me a damn horse. People getting mad at Marvel made Loki canonically by Shrek Shell. Norse mythology fans that know Loki is freaking weird and transformed into a horse, got fricked by another horse and then gave birth to a horse. I'll have you all know that my favorite figure skater's parents told her that to get a dog she'd have to do well at the Olympics, and she went and won the frickin' Olympics when she was 15. I want a dog. Her mom and dad. Yes, sweetie, do well at the Olympics and we'll see. Alina Zagitova. Okay. Did she get that well-deserved dog she wanted? IDK if her parents got her one, but the freaking president of Japan gave one to her when he found out that she wanted one. This teen to her parents every single day, bye, I'm off to walk my presidentially ordained victory dog. Stop calling every piece of fabric with a plaid pattern flannel. Flannel is a soft warm cotton. It has nothing to do with what pattern is on the cloth. I see there's drama in the plaid fandom. I'm a lesbian. So am I, and I say every plaid is flannel. You can't change my mind. See that plaid blanket over there? That's flannel. The latitude and longitude grid on world maps. That's a nice flannel you got there, buddy. Hey, are you free this Saturday night? I'd like to meet up and have a passionate discussion with you. I can't tell whether that's a call out or an ask out. Enemies to lovers. Fabric Store AU. 40,000 words. 5,000 people are watching a fish play Pokemon. Fish has already acquired his first Pokemon, a Charmander named Arbok. No, you don't understand, the Charmeleon is like level 20. What the? I think my dream in life is to get one of those small, oddly specific jobs that always show up in quirky movies, like being a stamp artist or something. Let me support myself by going out in the woods with a normal sized easel with a comically small canvas to paint each stamp individually, and I somehow have a house this way. This could be me if I wasn't a coward. Hey, what if we didn't combine dozens of unrelated political positions into two color-coded options? That sounds like something someone from the other color would say. Get 'em, boys. What others call a rebellious phase, I call the sudden realization I don't deserve to be treated like garbage. It has been said. School is over. You know what that means. Doesn't know how to manage unstructured time. I bought an Echo and a Wi-Fi light bulb, just so I could say computer turn off the light instead of getting out from under the covers to flip the switch. Problem found. My husband keeps yelling for the Echo to play certain songs before he enters the bedroom so he can have entrance music appropriate to his mood. This sounds like the opposite of a problem. If there's one fascinating cultural thing people outside of the Nordics may not be aware of, it's local rednecks appropriating the aesthetics of American rednecks. I'm not kidding, it's a thing. Occasionally you will see a guy with a gun-shaped decoration and Confederate flag sticker on his car and a tattoo of a naked chick with a war bonnet on a desert background. Like, dude, you've never been to a desert. You've never seen a firearm IRL. You couldn't name when the US had a civil war or what it was about. You've never met an American, native or otherwise. You've never been further south than Estonia. Bruh, why? How I wanted the first lines of my story to be serious, poetic, something to look back on and slap your forehead at because of the hidden foreshadowing. The actual first lines of my story. It's nice to know that when everything goes to crap, raccoons will never judge you, only haunt your nightmares with their tiny hands. 10 out of 10 would rather read a story with the second beginning. Are you writing a story about raccoons? I'm writing a story about dragons. Who cares about favorite songs? I wanna know what song you hate more than anything. Like it makes you violent because it sucks so bad. Mine is Shiny Happy People by Rem. It sounds like crap. That psycho killer song with random French thrown in. Hate it so much. Go to hell for real. David Byrne is my dad and he's crying right now. I tried to step on a bug but it parried me and broke my ankle. I popped a balloon with my thunder thighs. The duality of man. Sir, are you aware you are a cat? The Awakening.
Howdy folks, I hope that you all enjoyed episode 235 of Top Tumblr Memes. If you did, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you're able to go the extra mile in supporting myself and supporting the channel in general, feel free to click the join button next to the subscribe button and become a channel member. I would really appreciate that. Commenting, liking, doing anything like that on the video really helps the channel grow. It really pushes the channel and the videos and the algorithm. So I just appreciate in general when you all do stuff like that. I know I ask every day, but it does really help when you all do that. And I checked my subscriber rate recently. I know this is what everyone says, but truthfully, there's about 40% of people who watch the videos every day that are not subscribed. It's slightly higher than it's like 44% or something, which is like a pretty big percentile. So if that's you, I hope that I've earned the right to become a subscription. To become subscribed to, I guess. I don't know how to subscribe to me is what I'm asking you, if you're a part of that 44%. I really enjoyed reading your responses to TSJ's question of the day. Thank you all so much. And my question for you today is, it's less creative, but if you could add one thing to your home or to your room, what would it be? Whether, like it could be some sort of gaming station, a different bed, a different desk, a foosball table, an air hockey table, a movie theater, or like an at-home movie theater, whatever it may be. I'd like to know, what upgrade would you make to your room or to your house? Let me know in the comments. I hope that you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is for you, and I'll see you all tomorrow with episode 236 of Top Tumblr Memes. Peace out, guys.